everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today I am bringing you some items from the newest collection of MAC Cosmetics. What in the world is the name of this collection? Well, it's the collection that has the fruit and flowers on it. I'm not sure what the hell it's called because it doesn't say it anywhere on anything that I purchased, but if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, stay tuned. Okay, I purchased all these items from Nordstrom's, so I'll go through them here. Okay, to start with, I picked up two of these. These are the MAC Prep and Prime, and if I remember correctly, if I can get them open, there we go. These are coconut scented. Oh, the containers, how cute! Even the containers have that. So let's smell here. Oh yeah, coconut! I'm hoping I can use this. In the past, every time I've used Fix Plus, my eyes have watered obsessively and everything, so I really like the smell of that though. So I picked up two of those. Again, really hoping I can use them, so I'll let you know on that. And then they had two palettes from this collection, and I got both of them. Now, I haven't tried these, haven't swatched them, haven't anything. You know me, I wait until I show you guys before I do anything. And boy, these boxes are tight. Okay, but I have heard, oh how cute, look at how cute it is. It's so small. I have heard a lot of people talk about the fact that they think that this is a different formula than MAC's standard eyeshadow formula, that this is kind of like old time MAC formula. I've heard a lot of good reviews on these, so let's see. This one is called, let's see, where gotta have the name on it. Fruit a la la. Boy, that has some beautiful colors in it. And of course, when you open it up, I don't want to blind you here, but it does have a mirror. Goes all the way back. And look at those beautiful colors. Aren't those pretty? Look at that. So it looks like we have let's see if I can show you here. Let's see if I can show you here a little closer. It looks like this one's a matte, this one's a matte, and then the two on the end here, the kind of reddish and the real dark brown, and then this cream colored one look like they're kind of a satin finish. I can see a little shimmer to them, very light though, and then of course the copper one here looks like a metallic. So I'm going to swatch these for you. I'm really anxious to dig into these and try them out. What I should have done is just waited and done an eye look with one of these today, but I will be using these in the future, and let me know which one out of the two palettes. If you want to see both of them, that's great. Let me know which one you'd like to see first. Okay, so I'm going to start at the cream color over here. Let's see what they feel like. Oh, well, they feel very, very smooth. Let me zoom in more here. They feel very smooth. So there's the, you can see, if I got stuff on my hands, no. You can see it's the same color as my skin, but it does have a shimmer to it. This next color I really, really like. This is a perfect transition color for me. It's kind of a taupey, you know, see that? It's kind of a gray taupe color, really pretty. Oh yeah, this this copper colored one definitely is a little bit chunkier, but it still feels nice. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty? And you can see how this top one up here has a little shine to it, but not nearly as much as the copper one there. And then next is another matte, and this is, looks like kind of a red and orange type color. Oh yeah. They're swatching really nice. It's very, very pretty. And then the next one is definitely a shimmer or satiny type. And again, this is a red, more of a red. This one has more orange, and you can see that has more red and pink in it. Beautiful color though. And then the last one is the darkest in the palette. A real dark, cool tone brown, almost a brown black. And that also has a real light shimmer to it. But there's that palette. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful layout. They really did a good job. It kind of throws me off a little bit though, because they've got, you know, kind of like the transition color and the one here to really define our very cool tone. And then we've got real warm, cool tone. So it's kind of throws me off just a little bit, but still it's because of the mixture of such drastic cools and warms, but it's very beautiful. So that is Fruit a la la. Very, very pretty. I haven't been excited about a MAC palette in a while. Okay, and the next one is called Love in the Glades. Has the same exterior packaging. And by the way, the other thing that's different about these feel metal. Hear that? I mean, these aren't cheapo plastic. These little palettes feel metal, and they have a little spring thing here that you push to open it. And again, this one has the same mirror, same layout, and there's your colors. Look at that. Aren't those gorgeous? Aren't those pretty? So it looks like we have, in this one, from what I can see, only one matte, and that's this one on the very end here. And then this one here is the real foily shimmer one, and then we have, foil metallic, and then we have kind of a satin. So 4 satins, 1 real metallic, and 1 matte, from what I can see. But let's try them out and find out. And I'm going to swatch them on the other hand. Oh, these are really, really smooth. Now this is a cool tone gray, light gray. It's hard to see on my skin. Next one's beautiful color. This is again a real God, how do I describe that? It looks like it has a little bronze in it, but it's got a lot of taupe in it as well. Now that one's got a lot more shine to it. Interesting, because that does not look like that in the pan. But you see all that shine? Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's beautiful. It's funny, because in the pan, it looks like, you know, these ones here, but it definitely has more shine to it. Okay, now let's get into the one that, just like with the other palette, the copper one that's more chunky, this one is got more texture feel to it, and it definitely is a metallic. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Sorry for my swatches being a little different here. I'm doing it with my other hand. Doing it with the other hand. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. And then we move into kind of a teal, yeah, it's like a teal green color. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that one. Ba-bam. And you can see the shine that one has. It's not as much as the first two, but it definitely still has a shine to it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now the next one is a kind of a forest green, I guess is how I would describe it. Again, real smooth to the touch. Real smooth feeling. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. Look at those colors so far. Really nice. Real nice. And the last one is I guess the best way I could describe it is a very dark gray. So there we go. That one is, what did I say the name of that was? Love in the Glades. So these are the two palettes. This one's Love in the Glades, Hold on, I keep forgetting the name of that. God. This one over here is Fruit La La, and the greenish one is Lovin' the Glades. So there they are. Beautiful. I'm really impressed with so far the way these are swatching, the way they feel, the pigmentation in them. I mean, look at that. That's really, really nice, MAC. I am liking the look of this a lot. Look at those. No skipping. You know, real nice even color there. Yeah, real nice. I can't even decide which one I want to use first. Oh boy. Okay, and then I picked up one of the lipsticks. I think there were 3 or 4 colors in this collection, but they just didn't appeal to me. I mean, they were real nude. Oh, and it has the same flowery fruit with black container. Now this shade is Love at First Bite, and I believe this is an amplified. Yes, this is an amplified cream. Typical MAC yummy smell. Isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful neutral pink. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's real nice. Let's see here where I can... Let's try it right here. Oh, isn't that... Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That would match perfectly with what I have on right now. Isn't that beautiful? I love their amplified formula. It is my all-time favorite formula of MAC's. You know what? I'm going to go get a makeup remover wipe because I've got a liquid lipstick on, and I'm going to put this one on. I'll be right back. I use Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk just to give a little definition to the edge of my lips. My husband and daughter just got here, and I wondered, they'd been gone for a while, and I wondered what they were up to that's taking them so long. She just walked in with this as a treat to me, which is the Dairy Queen Blizzard and Cotton Candy is back, and it's Brie and I's all-time favorite. So that's after I do this, I'm going to take a break and snarf that down before it melts. Okay, so let's try this on. Again, this is Love at First Bite. Actually, let me use it. Wish I had a little remote that would zoom this in automatically for me. Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Pretty. You know, I've been wearing MAC in general, doesn't matter. MAC. I've been wearing them since 1986 or 87. 87, I think, because I was a senior in high school. That gives you an idea. How, if there's a piece of fur, don't you hate that when you get a piece of fur on your lip, you can feel it but you can't see it? Where are you? I can feel you. Anyways, there she is. Isn't that a pretty color? And it goes literally almost perfect with what I'm wearing right now. Funny thing was, I was looking for a lip color to wear with this eye look I did. I still feel it. That's gonna drive me nuts. Beautiful. I love their amplified formulas. Just love it. So, anyways, there's Love at First Bite. I think their amplified formula and their cream formulas in general, I haven't tried their new matte formulas yet, but I think they're really appealing on mature women in particular, because as you can see from the way my lips look right now, they don't sink into fine lines. I got it. Sorry. They don't sink into fine lines. They give a real plumping, full look to the lips. That's a pretty color. Very beautiful neutral pink. They came out with a new color. Actually, there's 3 new blushes I want from their Extra Dimension. At least 3. God, they're beautiful. I don't know if you've seen them before, but I really want them. They're 28 bucks a piece though, and you know, I've spent so much here already, and Bree wants a couple of the Extra Dimension highlighters, especially the one that they were sold out of it on this day, or I would have bought it for her. It's the one that has a blue tinge to it. She really wants that one, but they were sold out, and they were sold out of the Extra Dimension blushes I want. They're all the pink ones, pink this, pink that. I just love them. Okay, on to the next Extra Dimension. Speaking of that, I picked up Double Gleam, and of course this is one of their highlights. So let's take a peek at this baby. Now of course this is part of their permanent collection, so this is not part of this collection here that I've already shown you items from. That's all I purchased from that collection, just to let you know, was the 2 palettes, the 2 Fix Plus, and the lipstick. So that's it from that particular collection. Okay, so let's try this one. Again, this is Double Gleam. Actually, my light just went out. Oh my god. I need lighting so bad. I can't stand recording like this anymore. I'll be back in a minute. My lighting went out. Sorry about that. I had to take a little bit of a break to eat my cotton candy blizzard, and when I picked it up, I told Brie, I'm like, there's no way I can eat all this. Her and my husband got me the biggest one that they have, that Dairy Queen has. I'm like, I can't eat all this. I'm ashamed. I literally snarfed every bit of it. Gone. Oh my god, it was so good. My voice keeps coming and going, coming and going. Okay, so back to where we were. And excuse my voice because I'm still sick, and actually, you know what? My voice sounds awesome right now. This is the best my voice has sounded in like 2 weeks. So let's swatchy. I'm going to swatch it with my fingers. Oh boy, look at that. And then I'll show you a brush swatch. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I tell you, MAC definitely knows their Extra Dimension skin finish formula is really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, I'm just going to take a little guy here. And, oh, wow. Yeah, that picks up loads of product. Holy cow. And let's just, you can see it flying in the air. See? And what's nice about these is that they are buildable. Look at that. So you can start off real light and just kind of that wet look. Let me zoom in. You can start, I mean, you can see my finger swatch, how concentrated that is, but there's just a light brush swatch. Now let's pick up some more. I will tell you though, boy, a lot of powder goes flying off of these. I'm not used to that. Okay. So let's build her up a little. Let's see what she does with a brush. God, it's just flying everywhere. Of course, I really loaded the brush, but isn't that pretty? Whee! Okay, so again, this is Double Gleam. And this is part of their regular collection, so it's not like it's a limited edition item or anything. Very pretty. I think that might be light enough, maybe, for my skin tone, for us really pale, so I'll have to try it out. But that would definitely be, that'd be too white for darker skin tones. But I'll tell you, they have some beautiful colors in this, including another one I've got coming up in a few minutes, or maybe in another haul, I don't know. Okay, the next one, I've got another one here called Show Gold, and this one I have a feeling it's going to be too dark, but I wanted to get it. I thought, well, I can use it for a variety of things. But in the pan, it looks incredibly gold. And it's funny, this one's called Show Gold, but wait till you see what color it is when I swatch it. It's just really gorgeous. Can you see that? Look at that. Let me layer it up again here. Let's see here. Where did I put it? Jesus. It's one of those days. Look at the color. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. You guys see that? I'll never understand why I'd really like Mac to say, why do they name this Shows Gold? Maybe because it shows gold here, but it definitely does not show gold when the light hits it at certain angles. Then you get that there, look at that. You know, like at some angles, like if God, it's hard to, some angles it does show gold, but boy, you get it at other angles, the light hits it just right, and out comes that rose, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, now I'm gonna fill the brush up here, and let's see what she looks like with the opposite hand brush swatching. This is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it. If I can see it, I know you can see it. And this is clean brush. This is just this one. Oh, look at that. And that's just one, you know, just one picking it up with the product, and whoo, Lord have mercy, look at that. Okay, let's fill the brush up again. Very pretty. You can see in the pan though, in certain lights, you can definitely see the rose. I mean, it doesn't look solid gold. Okay, where's the light at? Let's get the light on this. Wow, look at that. They really are beautiful. They're extra dimension skin finishes. Look at that. So you can see how, you know, if you want to really hit it up with some color on your cheeks, there's nothing wrong with using your fingers and, you know, just really applying it and getting that high intensity. But you can see, you can still get an enormous high intensity shine out of these with the brush. So beautiful, beautiful. And like I said, I have a couple more coming up in another haul that I have to do here, but I think I'm going to probably record it in a different one. I don't know. We'll see how long this one is. Okay. Another thing I picked up, nothing real exciting, but I've been wanting this for a while, and this is the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. And the reason primarily I wanted this is because when you're working with things like pigments and stuff like that, this eye base really, really is a miracle worker. I mean, it's not like your typical eye base like Painterly or ochre, soft ochre paint pot or something like that. This has more of a real this has more of a sticky consistency, I would say. Like, for instance, the reason I really wanted to get this is because of my Natasha Denona shadows, the metallics and stuff. Put this on first, and those are going to stick, and they're going to stay, and they're not going to be transferring all over the place to, you know, your upper eyelid and stuff. Okay, and then I picked up two of these. I believe these are new to MAC, because, you know, if you've seen my Jeffree Star videos, you know how I feel about those lip scrubs and how they tear my lips apart. So I was looking to try something that was hopefully a little bit softer. Oh God, this smells good. Holy cow. Let's see here. What is the flavor of this one? This is sweet brown sugar. Wow, it smells just like sweet brown sugar too. And you can see this does not have big chunks. Let me, oh yeah, this is very, very fine. I just scooped a little bit out of there so I can show you guys. But you can see this has a very, very fine sugar in it that That's, in my opinion, that's the way it should be. I'm just going to put it on here so you can see it. Yeah, see? Oh, it smells good. But you can see the sugar is real fine. I mean, this, you know, in my opinion, this is the way a lip scrub should be. It should have fine particles of sugar, not chunks that are so big that you feel like you're raking razor blades over your lips. You know what I mean? Okay, on to the next. So I got 2 of those, one for me, one for Bree, both in the same flavor, the sweet brown sugar. And then I decided to break down and get a couple MAC brushes. And all the years I've been using MAC, I hate to say it, but I've never used their brushes. I don't know why. I just never have. So I picked up 2 that I thought that I needed more than any. And this one here, this is the 242. It's, I believe, a shader brush. So that's, yeah. And, or no, that's is that a packing? No, this is a packing brush. Oh, hell, I don't know. And I picked up the 239. So, very soft. I'll tell you one thing though. It's kind of funny because when you look at these, like, you know, I just recorded, I don't know, a while ago here, you'll probably see it on my channel by now, my Beautylish haul where I had all my Wayne Goss brushes. And you really, you know, when you look at those and then you look at other brushes that are available on the retail market, you can not only feel the difference, you can really see it. You can, you know, it definitely makes a difference. Because, like, for instance, with Wayne Goss brushes, the hairs are actually individually laid by, I think he said it takes over 20 artisans to create each brush. That's astronomical. But, like, for instance, with these brushes, you know, these are mass produced and they're basically packing the amount of hairs that they need, the thickness of hairs they need in the ferrule, stamping the ferrule, and then cutting it to shape. That's not what artisan brushes like the Wayne Goss and the, you know, all the other top Japanese brushes, they actually lay each hair where it's supposed to be, because they don't want the, when you cut the brush, you know, it's just like when you cut your hair, it leaves that blunt end, and, you know, you're not getting the nice tapered natural end of the hair. So anyways, I thought that was really interesting, but it definitely makes a difference in the way they feel, that's for sure. Okay, so then I got those 2. So I think that is it for this. This is just a small little MAC haul, just a couple things I picked up when I wanted to get some items of that collection. I've got another MAC haul coming where actually I got a whole bunch of stuff coming, so I'm not even going to try and explain it. Just make sure you subscribe and like this video if you like hauls, and I'll keep them coming because I've got a lot of them. So, and I've also got some fun stuff to show you guys that for giveaways, and I might have a surprise giveaway coming up. We definitely will have our next giveaway at 500 subscribers when we reach that goal, but we might have a surprise one before that. So make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, and there'll be more coming. Excuse me. God. I love y'all, you guys. I hope you're doing great wherever you're at, and if you're having struggles in life, I hope you're beating those bitches back and persevering. As always, never give up. Love ya. Until next time. Bye.